Okay, so we are excited to roll out another new feature for you. This one's going to continue to grow and change, but we want to go ahead and get it out for you because we think not only is it going to be useful, but also we just kind of want to give you a taste of some things that are going to come again shortly, and I'll kind of let you know what some of those things are in just a moment. So what this is now is a daily ministry report. This is going to come straight to your inbox from Buck at youthministrycloud.com, so you may want to add that to your address book to make sure it doesn't go to spam, or if you don't see your ministry report, check it there. We've set it to go out at 4 a.m. every morning off our server's time. So if you're not getting it in time or something weird with times, let us know and we'll see if we can play with that and tweak it. But basically, what's going to happen is you're going to get a list of birthdays if there are any for that day. Okay, so today's birthdays, you get the name, the grade level. If there's any leaders, you can see there's not, so no leaders' birthdays today. But here's the other thing you get. You get a phone link, a text link, and an email link. So if you want to do this from your for your desktop and send emails to kids or leaders, you can do that. Or if you want to do it from your phone, pull up your email app up on your phone and real quickly just sit there and tap send text message or make call or email or whatever you want to do, and do all that real quickly. And while you're drinking your coffee, you've taken care of your birthday notifications for the week. But there's also new visitors in the past week where you can see their name, their grade, and the date that they visited. Some options with this. Obviously, just making sure that you followed up with those kids. We believe that follow-up matters so much. Those kids need to know pretty quickly that they were thought about and that you remembered that they were there. And it could be even, that you say, maybe you forward this to a leader or something like that and say, hey, real quick, could you just go check on this person? Because I know I saw you talk to them last night or this morning. Could you take care of that? And then they can tap those links and buttons as well. So obviously we've got these reports, the follow-up built into the cloud, but we wanted to bring it to you because again, we want you to work smart, not hard. We know you're already overloaded, overwhelmed, and sometimes we forget to get to some of these things, and we're hoping this will help. The other thing you're going to see is yesterday's absent students. Again, especially with follow-up, especially absent kids, it may be really quick or not take much before it goes, man, I was gone or I visited, and no one seemed to even notice or care that I was there or that I wasn't there, either way, whatever the case may be. So we want that to be able to happen quickly. So you're going to see yesterday's absent students, and so you can pull up and do follow-up with those very, very quickly, okay? So that's all there. So every single day you'll get this report now. Birthdays, new visitors in the past week, and again, it'll continue to kind of update and filter as you go, and then yesterday's absent students. Couple of things with this. Again, it's going to grow and change. We can't make it much prettier because some of the code we do for our charts and reports, Gmail and some other new email providers won't allow that code to come through at all, even if it was wrapped up in a zip file or something. So just know that. But if there's some other things you'd like daily reminders of or things like that, let us know. We're going to continue to grow, work on this, change it, tweak it, things like that. Also, currently right now, this is only going to go to you as the student pastor. If this is something that you think would be good to go out to your leaders and maybe for the kids in their group, let us know. We're open to expanding that. We just kind of wanted to start here and then let you disperse information if you needed to, or send reminders of, hey, make sure you log into the cloud today to go check on your birthdays or whatever the case may be. But depending on if you're using this for leaders and you think that'd be good, let us know. We're open to that as well. Also, to let you know, normally I don't like announcing new stuff until we get it done, but since this ties so closely together, we're going to continue to automate and bring things to you. So just like I asked you, the things you think you can need, we're about to soon, we're going to roll out the ability to do postcards. You may have seen our mailing labels. We're going to also add PDF postcards in to where you can generate postcards for, visitors, for absent students, for birthdays, and it'll pull that database information so they're pre-labeled. And then if you need to, to put a kid's name on it or something like that. So that's coming. And part of that is going to be with some of these things, we're going to pre-make those postcards for you and attach them to an email every morning or week, depending on what the situation is, so that you've got that follow-up in your hands. All you got to do is print, run it to the post office, or run it through your postage machine in your office, and then it's all good to go. Because again, we know every kid matters and every kid needs to know they matter. And it's not that you don't think the same thing, but we also know the reality is sometimes we get busy and kids slip through the cracks and things happen. So we don't want that to happen, but we also want to make, the data you're putting in more easy for you to access and more powerful. And so we're going to continue to try to automate that and try to almost in a sense, better serve partner with you and better be your assistant. So If you got ideas, let us know. If you got questions, if you're not getting things, whatever the case may be, let us know. We're more than happy to help, and we hope that you have a blessed day.